she has an egg still there. Oh, that's okay, Mama. Woo, someone's really upset. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 eggs. Whew. I tell you what, every day should be like this. It's been a really good day. Look at that clutch of eggs. Woo, doggy. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the vlog in another glorious day today. It's going to be a busy one, but I am checking on some snake eggs, and look at this. This is actually a high white, black and white Cal King, and that is the first California king snake clutch of the year. Weirdly enough, we've had a lot of other Colubrids eggs. We're going to go through, like I always do, check and mark all the clutches, see how many we have, then we'll go ahead and collect them. I have some tours. I have a whole bunch of busy work. We're open at the Reptarium tonight. We're going to check on pythons, baby skinks. I don't know. It's going to be an amazing day, so what do you say we just go check some Colubrids and have a great day together? And I think you guys know by now that we put these little sticky notes on just as a marker so that you can see we have a clutch here, we have a clutch here, we have a clutch over here. And it turns out that we actually have 6 Colubrid clutches today, including this one right here, which is a head butter scaleless corn snake. We'll go ahead and get our egg boxes together, pull these clutches before my first tour of the day. So let's go ahead and get back to the start. This beautiful high white, black and white California king snake. And again, the first California king snake clutch of the year. Let's see how many beautiful eggs are in here. Wow, this is a really nice clutch right here, and such big eggs. I mean, take a look at these monkeys. Woo, doggy. Those eggs are nice. We'll go ahead and get these guys in an egg box and we'll count them up. These guys slide right in here. Looks like this one will candle real quick just to make sure that the embryo is up. We'll put these guys right in here too, and we have 2, 4, 6, 7 good eggs. I tell you, 7 good eggs. You know, we're probably 3/4 of the way done through the Colubrid season right now. So we still have a lot of eggs to go, and then we'll have double clutches as well, but so far it's been an absolutely amazing year. Next up is actually this aneurystic Texas rat snake right here, and look at that. That's a lot of eggs right there. That's really cool. Now, we actually popped out the aneurystic Texas rats and even the snow, which is what it was bred to, this male right here. Out of kind of nowhere, they just kind of popped up in our collection. We didn't think we were going to produce it, just kind of popped up, and basically what it is lacking all of the red pigment, which again ends up causing the albino to be a snow, which again popped up just kind of spontaneous in our collection probably 10-12 years ago. Regardless, a bunch of eggs. Definitely going to have to candle these guys because they're kind of all over the place, and we'll just see what we've got going on. But nevertheless, wow, look at all of these eggs, and these guys are big too. That's one of the things that's really cool about Texas rat snakes is they hatch out really large, and they eat fuzzies like basically right out of the egg, which makes them a really cool snake. Now, they can be a little high strung when they're first babies, but a lot of them calm down. You guys have seen Joker, the scaleless Texas rat, over at the Reptarium. He's an absolutely beauty for sure. This egg looks a little bit funky here. I have a feeling that one's not going to be good. This one I'm not sure either. We'll put it in here and we'll candle it, see if there's any embryo or network of veins. Anyways, nevertheless, we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, and maybe a 16th egg here. We'll candle these up and move on to the next. I truly hope you guys are enjoying this journey of breeding this year. This happens to be an Arizona mountain king snake, and these guys usually lay pretty small clutches, but I know I'm having the time of my life, and being able to kind of share this incredible year with you guys makes it even better for me, to be totally honest with you. So we'll get this shed out, get some water in with these girls, and typically Arizona mountain kings not only lay small clutches, but they usually don't double clutch. So literally, it looks like we just have 2 eggs in here. I'm going to look around and see if there's anything else, but literally 3, 4 eggs isn't uncommon at all. 2 eggs is definitely a small clutch, and that's just one of these things that comes with this species, so it's not exactly a huge money-making species. And again, I work with so many different animals. As a matter of fact, nowadays, really, the majority of my animals I work with, all I want them to do is pay their bills so that I can keep my crew working and stuff like that. I don't really look at it as profit anymore, but you figure that an Arizona mountain king snake's about $100, $125. That's maybe $200 out of that clutch. She's probably going to cost me $250, $300 to take care of this year, so I lose money on it, but that's okay because I absolutely love her. And back to that het creamsicle scaleless corn snake that we looked at earlier today. It looks like she has a really nice clutch of eggs. Oh, there's some eggs over here too. Let's go ahead and get Mama out real quick. Good job, Mom. You did so amazing. Get shed out, water, and all of that jazz. Oops, she has an egg still there. Oh, that's okay, Mama. Woo, Someone's really upset. It's okay, Mama. Sometimes these guys really get crazy. And you know, back to the whole money thing. You know, I know sometimes people will say like, Brian, all you care about is the money side of things. Listen, guys, I'll be honest with you. If you're ever going to work with animals for the money, you should not do it, because I'll tell you what, all of the amount of hours, blood, sweat, tears that goes into it, the majority of the time, it's not financially worth it. I'm not going to lie to you. I've spent 30 years working with animals, and a lot of that 30 years, I have struggled. I'm not going to even lie to you. Sure, things are going good for me now because I've done a whole bunch of other things. And listen, what's better than making money from something that you love? Because you want to make money, and it doesn't mean that you love it any less, right? I would never put money above an animal or anything I'm doing, and I continue to prove that. I'm always putting money into bettering our facility, doing whatever we can do to make these animals' lives as happy. I've talked about how I want to redo tons of our breeding facility over the next few, you know, kind of providing more enrichment to the animals. These are all things that I'm going to be putting money and never getting out. But sure, I want to make money. Who doesn't want to make money? But that isn't anything to me. Hey, look, you guys see the truck I drive around in, right? If I really cared about the money, would I be driving in a 10 or 11-year-old truck and wearing clothes like I wear now? Sure, every now and then I spend money on shoes, but mainly I'm just spending money on animals. But I always think it's funny when people say something like, oh, you just care about the money. It's like, well, you do get a paycheck for working, right? My point really is that the animals are what matters to me, and my enjoyment is so important. You know, the financial part is just a bonus when it goes well. And yeah, things are going well now, but hey, I've struggled many years to get to where I am today. This next clutch is the exact same clutches that we just pulled here. It's a het creamsicle scaleless bred to the exact same thing. Let's see how many eggs we have here. Oh, wow, that's beautiful. And this actually happens to be a Miami phased as well. And just basically when you get down to that South Florida, Miami area, they almost look more like a milk snake. As a matter of fact, some people call them milk snake phase. That is a gorgeous snake right there. And it just kind of changes up things a little bit, makes them really nice. So that is awesome. And it looks like a really nice clutch of eggs. Let's see what we have here. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. Who doggy? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 eggs. I tell you what, that is amazing. And you know, I never want to preach to you guys. I want you guys to be like, Brian, just keep to yourself or whatever. But you know, I'm always trying to encourage you, follow your dreams and do things you love, because that's when you will actually make money, because you'll be so passionate about it. You know, working 18 hours a day like I do 7 days a week doesn't matter, because this is what I love to do. I wake up in the morning, I can't wait to come here. I'm so excited to see how many eggs or how many babies we're going to have, or whatever happens at BHB or Reptarium. It keeps me excited. So do that, you know, follow your dreams. And if you make money, then that's awesome. Oh, and remember when I said there were 6 colubrid clutches? There's actually 7 colubrid clutches. Regardless, this is a het strawberry scaleless corn snake bred to a bunch of scaleless males. Remember how sometimes Lori just does a hodgepodge of males? They're all scaleless, so we don't really know who the daddy is, but we know the mama is this beautiful het strawberry scaleless corn snake. And it looks like she's got a great clutch of eggs. We'll get mama back in here. Good job, mama. Get her shed out of here and check how many eggs we have. Ooh, I love it. Look at this clutch right here. Some beautiful clutches today, huh? We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 eggs. Whew, I tell you what, every day should be like this. It's been a really good day. One more colubrid clutch. Last colubrid clutch of the day. This is a black het motley scaleless corn snake bred to same. We'll see what's going on. Ooh, this is actually a beautiful snake. Kind of a small clutch, but looks like they're really good. I'll try to get these out of here without mama taking off. There's one little slugger over there. That's okay. We'll take this out. Look at how gorgeous mom looks too. And she doesn't even look like she laid a clutch of eggs. That's probably because she laid a relatively small clutch of eggs. But what a beautiful snake right here. Take that shed out. Let's see what we have here. We have 2, 4, 5 good eggs and one little slugger here. Not bad. All in all, today was an absolutely incredible day. What a crazy way to start the morning. Like I said, we have a lot on our plate today, so I'm going to get over to the Reptarium and we're going to do the first tour of the day. My first tour is in the house. These guys are from the St. Louis area, but you reside out in Utah right now, which, by the way, we're going out to Utah next month, so hopefully we'll meet up with you guys. We're going to have a good time. First thing we're doing is pulling out Daisy. Just wrapped up the tour. Now we actually head out to a city event. I guess like there's a magician before us and then we're doing a thing. I don't know what it's about. And it's supposed to be outdoors. It was raining a little bit ago, cleared up, so this should be interesting. All loaded up and heading to this event. It's always weird when you do an event where you have no idea what it's like. At least when you do a birthday party or something like that, you know what you're getting into. I have no clue. There's going to be 20 people or 500 people at this event, but it'll be fun either way. So because of the weather, we ended up moving inside. It's a cool little room. Looks like it's going to be a really fun event. The kids are being so good here. It's absolutely amazing. About 3/4 of the way through the presentation, we got some big stuff coming up next. All right, and that's a wrap with this one. We're gonna head back to the Reptarium, go check on some skinks and ball python eggs. This was a blast. Back to BHB, I'm gonna go through the ball pythons and skinks. Hopefully we'll have some clutches and maybe even a litter of blue tongues, who knows? Gotta check through these really quick before my next tour. Ended up with 2 ball python clutches today, but this first girl is one of my favorites. I remember hatching her, I don't know, about 6 or 7 years ago. She's actually an Enchi pinstripe. I absolutely love and adore her, and she's always been a good producing animal. Look at that clutch of eggs. Hoo-hoo, doggy. That is a beautiful clutch. Good job, mama. Let's see if we can get these eggs out real quick and see how many there are here. Oh my God, what an absolutely amazing clutch. Here we go. Oh my goodness gracious. Definitely gonna have to remove a couple eggs just to fit them in this box. And she was actually bred to a pastel Enchi banana, so we can get super Enchi bananas, super Enchi pin bananas, super pastel Enchi pin bananas, all kinds of other stuff. Regardless, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 eggs. Oh my God, that's amazing. With a busy day like today, having things like this just gets my energy level so high. Let's go ahead, get this egg off real quick, get these guys all set, and then move on to clutch number 2. This next one is just a yellow belly female, but she's bred to a pastel ivory. The ivory is that white snake that is a super yellow belly. So half these babies should be white, beautiful snakes that are ivories, and then there'll be a spattering of pastel, both pastel yellow belly and pastel ivories. Let's see what she got. She definitely looks like she's got a beautiful clutch of eggs here. Yep, I'm telling you what, amazing. Oh my God, that is another really good clutch. Not as big as the last clutch, but still really a nice clutch of eggs. Again, Kelsey did a great job this year really pairing these guys up, figuring out the best males and females and making sure that our fertility was really high, because we've had very few infertile eggs this entire year. This clutch here was 2, 4, 6, 7 eggs. I tell you what, we rarely have been getting less than 7 eggs, oftentimes getting 9, 10, 11 eggs in a clutch. Unbelievable ball python here for sure. So that's it for pythons. I have to go do this tour, then I'll come back and check for skinks. So weirdly enough, this is the first time this has ever happened. We actually had a tour. They actually were in from Sweden, believe it or not, and we're about half hour late. They haven't showed up yet. Not sure if they're going to show up. We actually open up for the Reptarium in a half an hour, so if they show up, we'll give them the best tour we possibly can and hang out with them tonight. Has never happened before. Tours have always showed up, so in the meantime, I'm just going to come down, check through skinks, see if we have any babies there, and go from there, I guess. So we'll just go ahead, just look through all of these cages, and hopefully with any luck, we'll get some babies. I don't know. Look at that girl. She is so swollen up with babies. Oh my God, anytime, she is definitely going to pop. And you don't have to look too hard. As soon as you open up the cage, you'll see babies running around. Yeah, some will hide and stuff like that, but look at this girl right here. This is actually a hypo or caramel, and look at how loaded she is. Hoo-hoo-hoo, doggy. She is gonna have a bunch of babies, but so far nothing yet. Mama's big and hanging out on the heat over here, but no babies. Oh my gosh, look at this female right here. Holy moly. Just take a look at the color on that girl. Oh my gosh, and she is loaded up with babies too, so hopefully any day we'll get some babies from that. That's gonna be an amazing litter. Look at that girl over here. Oh. Man, there's some beautiful ones, but it doesn't look like we're gonna have any babies today. Just a couple more to check, and that's a no-go on skinks. Sorry guys, I know you guys were excited, like, oh, Brian's probably gonna find some skinks. Turns out no skinks today, so that's all right. We've got a few other things we could do before we open up for the Reptarium. I really feel bad about this tour from Sweden. I was looking forward to meeting them. Again, they may come in later on, and if they ended up having some kind of postponement or something like that, I'm sure we'll take care of them and do a tour in the future, but well, I'm sure that it'll all work out. Since we're all done with egg collecting, skinks and ball pythons, colubrids, all that stuff over here at BHB, I'll head over to Reptarium, get the last things ready for tonight's open. It's been a stormy day here. I mean, thunderstorms like crazy. So again, I don't know if people are going to come out and brave the weather or not. I have no idea. Let's go ahead, get things ready, and we'll open up and have a great rest of the day. Okay, and it's that time. Let's go ahead and open up. You guys ready? Ready? Yeah. All right. You guys are always so enthusiastic. Bruce gives me a good enthusiasm. Hey guys, hi, how are you? Come on in, how are you doing? Oh my gosh, it's so rainy out here. How are you? Thank you, so it's great to meet you. Hi, it's so great to meet you guys. I know, well thank you guys for braving the weather, I appreciate it. How's it going, man?
Good, how you doing?
Good, how are you? Just want to give you kind of the mood of what's going on here at the Reptarium at the moment.
She's calm, right? Yep.
So there you guys get the overall mood of what's it like here. Definitely a really fun night. Again, we're having an absolutely amazing time at the Reptarium. People have been traveling from a lot of different places. You guys are from? Paw, Michigan, which is Western Michigan.
Akron.
Chico Harbor.
Stockton, Ohio.
Bell River, Ontario.
Cincinnati, Ohio.
Coshocton, Ohio. Rochester, New York.
Augusta, Georgia. I love the Reptarium.
Thank you guys for joining me tonight. And wow! What a crazy night just shut down here at the Reptarium. It's like 15 minutes after the normal time that we closed down and still tons of people were here. This was one for the books. What an amazing time. We had so much fun. Obviously we had people that were terrified of snakes, that held snakes. I tell you what, it was just an amazing day altogether. Hope you guys enjoyed the vlog today. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. Wish you guys an amazing day. I really truly love you guys. Be kind to someone today and I promise I will see you guys tomorrow.